Antonio.
Yes. Yes.
Look, when people measure shade distance, we also make mistake here by couple mils. Because look, when Norman is vertical, okay, on a Dr. Zach protractor, look, so you can measure shade from the center of the Zach protractor, but not from the edge of a nail. Or basically, I should pinpoint over here, you know. See that? Let's say only right shadow can be measured when you remove the nail from the sheet of paper and you point your first point A right in the center of Zach protractor. Right? Because if you measure, so basically what I want to say, when Norman is in place, you cannot properly measure shadow.
You can. Look.
How?
Okay, look. Can you look in your screen?
Yes, I look in.
Chris, would you present me? Please.
My opinion, it should be measured from center of a drawing of Dr. Zach protractor.
Yes.
From this exact center.
Yes.
But if you have Normans there, how you can measure it exactly?
This is how. Okay. This is the Norman. We're looking down. This is the hole. This is where the Norman is standing. You see? This.
No, I see the sun. I see the somebody's icon as a sun.
What? You're not seeing me?
No, I don't see you frozen. Your image is frozen. Maybe I should sit down on my computer.
Yes, go.
Maybe I should back home.
Go to your computer and drop.
I'll be back.
The phone. Yeah.
I'll be back. Thank you.
Okay, cool. So this is what's happening. What Sub Johnny is referring to. If we're going to say, here's the shadow going south. This is the center of the shadow. Okay. The shadow would obviously be the width of whatever this is, tapering to a point. But this is the center of the shadow. And he's saying, which is correct, that we should be measuring from the center of the Norman, which would be this region there, right there. This is where we should be measuring from, which is correct. And he's saying the only way to demonstrate this is to remove the Norman and go to the actual center. Like, you don't need to remove the Norman. You can take the edge, you can make a line, you can place your ruler on the very side, as long as it follows the same line as the shadow. So let's say the shadow is here, okay? Measure this distance and measure this distance. And then do the same on the other side and make sure that you've arrived at something that is correct. Ah, there you are. Sub Johnny, can you hear? You're muted.
I can hear.
Okay, so you have measure the distance, make a square. Okay, so can you see here? Yeah, thank you. The thin one. The other one. My assistant is drawing the blinds. Okay. Would you? Yes, thank you. Okay, let me see. Right. Yeah. Make this for yourself. A box. This is the width, the diameter of the Norman. Okay? Make a box where the end of the box is at the end of the shadow. The place you want to mark, measure is this point. Okay? Make a box where the width, the dimension here, let's say is 5 for a random number. It's the same as the dimension here, 5. Okay? Now, measure the width here, which will be the same as this way, and find the halfway point. This is the middle. Underneath the Norman, this is the middle. So you're now going to measure this distance from here to the halfway point. Did that make sense?
Why halfway point? If shadow, let's say shadow finish over there, like you should measure full length.
This here.
It's shadow. It's shadow.
I'm saying halfway point, as in this center, halfway between the two sides. Yeah. Your shadow could be a point like this. Let's imagine it's a point like this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you measure to the end. So you have a mark here. You place a line across that takes the halfway across this box to here. This is the point you want to measure. This is the distance you want to measure. So you measure from here, from halfway, the center of the gnomon.
Okay, I understand. So basically you said you draw parallel lines and you measure between those lines.
Yes.
Because you cannot stick the first measurement point into the middle of a gnomon because it's mechanically impossible.
Yes.
I did almost like you said. Like I did like you said.
But what you're saying is right. If people think that you can just do this, measure, put the ruler here, okay, and measure, and this says 6.
And minus radius of gnomon.
Yes. Then you said so.
Guys, this is obvious. People are not stupid. They know how to measure it, yo.
Yes. No. Some people are, Sergey.
Not stupid, but people cannot assume where shadow starts. It starts in the middle of Dr. Zach protractor.
Yes.
Okay? This is where shadow starts.
Yes.
So the best idea is rip away the gnomon by end of measurements, take it away and pinpoint from middle point of the drawing. If your gnomon are glued in the middle, of course. I hope people glue it in the middle and not like
somewhere else. Yes.
I mean, if you do your job very good, if you're good at your work, you're probably good at measurements, you know.
Antonio, look at the file I've sent in the Skype to you.
Let's see.